I'm from Chicago, born and raised. I love the city so much.
My name is Joshua. I go to San Francisco State University. I'm getting a bachelor's degree in computer science.
Hi, my name is Ariana Hernandez. I am a junior at LIU, but I'm graduating this year. I'm majoring in computer science.
I just remember my first line of code. It was just like simple HTML, hello world, and I just fell in love with that. I felt like I was given a superpower at that moment. I just loved that feeling so much that I wanted to continue it, and it's been about 4 years of me programming.
You get to really have that personal touch where you're getting to see who they are and they're getting to see who you are. When it comes to being an adult, it's not just about the work that you do, it's about the connections and the ripples that you make into the rest of the world.
I actually had my first Code Nation internship with the Van Group, and I was like, something clicked, and I was like, oh, this is nice. And so that's sort of when I decided, oh, maybe I can work in the tech industry. If this is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life, I want it to feel good. I want it to feel like something that I want to do forever. And so I was making a site, just about to publish it. And so it was when the site first went live, and I had worked on it for 2 months already, 8 weeks, and I was like, finally going to publish it. And when I finally clicked that button and it was published and it was live and it was a link I could share with people, I was like, this is amazing.
I kind of felt like I didn't really have close industry relationships. I didn't have people to go to ask, you know, I'm applying to my first internship, what should I look for, who do I talk to, that kind of thing. Being able to provide that support that maybe you didn't feel, or even you had and what you were super appreciative of, to continue to pay that forward.
They actually taught me something that I didn't know even existed.
It's been really great to dig in deeper with the students. There's a lot of hunger for learning more code. They've been asking me questions that take me longer to answer, so it's been a great challenge.
Code Nation's solution, taking people who code for a living and putting them in the schools with our students for 100 hours a year, provides real social bonds and real social capital that truly unlocks opportunity for careers in tech.
I feel like every Code Nation volunteer just has that openness to them, and there's always someone willing to help it, and I just really love that.
So it was really cool to meet new people and like interact with people who are all like going to different areas of tech, so we just got to like intermingle. And so I didn't just pick up like programming skills, I also got to pick up skills with like working with people, leadership skills, and just communication skills.
Having a career in tech is a guaranteed pathway to the middle class in our generation. How do we provide opportunities for people to have lives of choice, to have lives of opportunity? Code Nation has a uniquely powerful model because we bring the private sector together with the public school system to unlock that opportunity to create jobs in tech, which really provides that pathway to the middle class for so much talent that's deserving of that pathway.
It was really clear in the beginning that the students were really interested in the content, and that they were excited about the idea of having a career in tech. And so it was kind of on us to like figure out how to best deliver that to them.
They get to be able to not only learn these new skills, but they get to see how those skills come to fruition in the day-to-day as an adult.
I feel like having someone that looks like you, someone that you can look up to, someone that has the same history as you and is successful is really important.
I think that it makes a huge difference when students can see people that look like them navigating those tech spaces.
It's important to have different minds in the room solving problems for different people, because different people are using technology and we want to solve for all of them.
We still are seeing like a huge lack of diversity in the tech industry, and that matters because the people who come up with solutions to problems in our world, if they only come from one demographic of people, we're not going to be accessing all the solutions that we can access. Continuing to fight the fight of like making sure that people from underrepresented communities really have access to this field will ensure a better future, I think, for everyone.
We don't have to be like the outliers. There just needs to be a lot more people who are in the space for there to be an opportunity for people to think like, okay, can we hire enough of people of color because they're out there, they've got the skill. I think starting from that high school perspective of, hey, let's get more people in that space. Let's give them the knowledge and tools to be able to show that they can succeed.
Those relationships that formed between volunteers and students, and seeing how powerful that was for setting students up for their futures.
There's a pathway that you can go into. I've done it, you can too. Just so many pathways in that tech space, and so being able to give back, give that knowledge, helps them rise up.
I'd say I definitely want to come back to Code Nation as a volunteer.
Code Nation has definitely been one reason why I want to give back to my community, because it was thanks to Code Nation that I got an internship as a software engineer.
Code Nation has had a very big hand in my entire life, like changed the whole course of my life. Like that first internship was what put me on the path to wanting to work in tech. There was like no one path to success. It's your journey, not anybody else's.
For Code Nation in the next 10 years is to just continue growing the community. I'm excited to see the relationships that form and the students that eventually end up into careers, and having them come back and making sure that community is continuing to grow.